the most dangerous part of being a spy is actually everyday life. Because there's things that you don't even think about, right, Jeff? When you go out and you live a standard 24-hour day, there are probably there's over 100 instances where you don't even realize you are using your identity and you are leaving a breadcrumb trail behind you that is traceable, trackable, and potentially could be leveraged for harm of you, your family, or your business, right? Every time you pull out your credit card, every time you step into your own vehicle that has a license plate on the backside of that vehicle, every time you use your cell phone, every time you type in a location into GPS, every time you accept cookies on a website, there's a dozen things that you're doing without even thinking about it, right? When you click yes to allow an app to access your contact list, these are all touch points that identify Jeff Lerner, what we call the real person, right? Your true identifiable information. They connect you with a larger organization or a larger group, a larger organism that can potentially be reverse engineered to do you harm. When you are an undercover operative, the identity that you adopt is not your real identity. So now when your alias identity plugs into that larger organism, it is very traceable. It's very trackable back to what you claim to be versus what you actually are. So if Jeff Lerner is an alias as Jacob Trust, and Jacob Trust calls somebody who's on Jeff Lerner's contact list, you've just connected Jeff with Jacob. And now all of a sudden, both Jeff and Jacob are at risk of being identified for being the same person. So all those daily activities, from using your credit card to signing a receipt to turning when somebody calls out the name Jeff or Jacob in the hallway, all of those little everyday activities become very dangerous for an actual professional covert intelligence operative. So the thing that we're trained the most to control and anticipate are the challenges of everyday life. How to maintain control in a relationship so that somebody doesn't take control of you through a relationship, whether that's a sales relationship, a personal relationship, whether that's a professional relationship, because one of the ways that you can be compromised, whether it's compromising secrets, compromising information, or simply sacrificing your own energy, time, and money, one of the fastest ways you can become compromised is through a relationship of some sort.